The whole concept for the Symphony and the Static came from the joyous times and the hope-filled times, and then it's met with like the suffering and the pain of life. So that's where the image was birthed. As a priest, I walk the line between the Symphony and the Static. My life is a constant balancing between the harmonious and hopeful parts of life with like the pain and suffering, and sometimes all in the same day. Like I'm celebrating baptisms and weddings and funerals, or going to the bedside of somebody who's dying. So for me, in my own heart and mind, like this project is a way of giving expression to what I feel personally as a priest, and then just what I see from other people, how they wrestle with the hope and the light of life, with like the pain and struggle and the questions of why. When people hear the album, there is like this tension between different types of sounds. The symphony for me is like things that are harmonious, like the stringed instruments and very clean sounding, things that kind of provoke our mind and our heart to hope. And then the static is the more grimy, gritty type of feel that speaks to the suffering and pain of life. And like combining those two is really what this album is about. Taking spoken word poetry and then the visual that's added to that, when it's very professional, it takes it to a whole nother level. And you're not just doing it yourself, it's like you're relying upon the creativity and professionalism of other people to bring something together. And I find that with working with Spirit Juice Studios, with working with Plato, with working with Jimmy Doolin, and the German composers that I work with this, it takes a lot of hands to put together a really good project.
This album is unique in the sense that it involves a mixture of genres and sounds. Music serves a purpose, and it serves a very good purpose. And hopefully the work that we do here will go out and touch people's lives.
I get messages all the time from people like in India, so what's up to my people in India, and Egypt, and the Philippines, all over the place saying, we really love your music, or we really love your spoken word. So that it's accessible to everybody like that is important to me. Music is one of those things that everybody can identify with. For me, it blows my mind. It's like I created this through the inspiration of the Holy Spirit with many hands to help me, but that they're actually listening to that and getting something out of it. That is Catholic. That is the new evangelization.